Alright guys, today we are finally manual swapping the 240SX. Got my little cousin right here with me today. We are gonna try to teach him. Well, I've never manual swapped before, so I'm probably gonna be a bad teacher, but first time experience, first time manual swapping, so we're gonna learn something today. So we got the car on all 4 jack stands and some wheels, just in case the car drops, you know, you never know. So let's do it. So according to Luke, we gotta take out the clutch fan first, because once the transmission comes out, the engine's gonna shoot forward and then it's gonna hit your radiator, so you don't want to do that. So we got it out. Let's take a look underneath. Oh shit. Alright, let me go through the back. This reminds me of Vietnam. Okay. Have you ever seen a transmission before? You know which one it is?
Somewhere over there.
Do you know which one, like, exactly?
This thing, right?
Yeah, because I told you earlier, right? Ah! Look!
Watch your head.
What the fuck did I hit? Oh, the drive shaft. Right in my forehead. I can think I'm wearing a hat. Okay. Alright, let's see what we're dealing with today. So we got a little light right here. Perfect. So this is the automatic transmission right here. Holy fuck, that's gonna be a lot of work. Oh, sorry guys, I hate filming underneath the car, but gotta do what we gotta do. So I see a bunch of lines. Come over here, man. You see it? So I see some lines right here that's gonna have to come off. This is the transmission right here. You see how it's gray and it's black? This is the motor right here. So what we want to do is detach the transmission from the motor. So as you can see, there are a couple bolts. One right here, one over here. There's just bolts everywhere, guys. I can't tell you guys where it is. There's a lot, you know, all around the transmission. So I think the first thing we got to do, take out these lines, drain the fluids, and then just start taking stuff apart, and hopefully we get the transmission out. That's the game plan for today. You ready?
We'll do it.
All right, let's drain the fluids first so that we don't have to deal with it later, and hopefully it makes it a little bit lighter, so you know we don't have to use all our strength taking this shit out. Oh, what kind of shampoo you use? It smells hella crazy. What size do you think that is?
I don't know.
I think that's a 14, 15. It's a 15 or 16. Let's go grab that. Thank you. Oh, my back. All right, it's loose. Oh, right.
What?
I need the funnel. Give me the bottle. Oh.
Wait.
I don't think the funnel will fit over here.
Does the little one fit?
Nice. Oh, shit. Nice.
What do I do about this?
We don't need any more. We can throw it away. All right, guys. Up next, we are taking out the drive shaft, because the drive shaft is connected to transmission, and we don't want the drive shaft on here when we pull out the transmission. So, you got it?
Usually put my head under it, bro. I don't want to fall on my face.
I got it. I'm holding it. You gotta get the right angle. Bring the handle like over there. You got it?
Yes, it goes in.
Sure did.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, they're learning so quick. Oh, Jesus Christ! What the? Oh my ear! Get up! Some juices are coming down. You got any juice in here?
No, I just jumped.
Oh my God!
You good? You good?
Pull that shit out. Nice. Good shit. You got it, dude?
Yeah.
Oh!
Fuck. Oh, that's gross, man.
How's it going?
It's taking a while, you know?
Here, use this.
Oh, thank you.
Alright guys, transmission is We loosened the transmission mount, but we forgot to take that out. So Ryan's working on that. You know what you're doing?
Yeah.
Sure?
Yep.
Alright. Alright, I think we got everything out, right?
Yep.
Oh! Oh, that needs to come loose. Hit it. Wait. Keep going.
That baby's out.
There you go. Just for your Miata.
Thank you. Bro, what happened?
Alright, Ryan, how was your first manual swap so far?
Painful.
We're not even done yet. But I'm gonna give you guys a little update. We were struggling. I didn't want to pick up the camera, but I'm gonna give you guys a little update. Nice. Oh, good thing Luke had this tool around. Look at this. What the fuck? That's crazy. We managed to get the bolts on top of the transmission. Without this, I would say it is impossible. So if you guys are taking out your transmission while the motor is still on the car, you guys are gonna need a couple extensions, but we had to drop the exhaust because we needed the transmission to kind of come down so we could reach the top bolts. There was like 4 of them on top that were kind of impossible to reach. So we had to drop the exhaust, unbolt the tranny mount, and everything came down. So let me show you guys how it looks like right now. Yeah, that's as much as it'll go down. We were able to get some of the bolts that are on top. I can't really show you guys, but there's some bolts out there. I'll show you guys when we get the automatic transmission out. Up next, I guess we just gotta pull out the transmission and call it a night. We'll continue this vlog tomorrow. I have a feeling putting the transmission back on, the manual transmission, is gonna be even more pain in the ass. But yeah, how long do you think it took us?
All day.
I wish I caught this on camera, guys. So we got this table right here to pull out the transmission. We lowered the jack and the transmission just fell out. That was easy. That was super easy. Fuck, I hope I didn't rip any harnesses. Can you pull the jack out? I'm surprised the light didn't break. Well, that saved us a good 30 minutes.
I feel better about it now.
Holy shit. Alright guys, well, since we got it out, let's you know what, let's actually take it out. So let me take it out first and I'll show you guys where the bolts are located. Here it is, we are finally done. These were the bolts I was talking about. These were a pain in the ass to get to, but good thing Luke gave us that tool. We managed to break the bolt loose and we got it out. If anybody's looking for automatic transmission, just kidding, we're throwing this away. Nobody wants this. Alright guys, you guys missed it earlier, but there was a battle going on.
What the fuck happened?
So we were trying to take a bolt out and my hand got caught in between a wrench and yeah, that's what happens
if you jerk off too much.
Chill. Alright guys, we're gonna clean up, continue this video tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna hopefully the lift is gonna be available. I've been waiting months for the lift, but everyone's been working on their cars, so I said fuck it, we're just gonna work on the ground. But hopefully the lift is available tomorrow, so that we can throw the manual transmission on. Whew, I'm tired. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright guys, we are back with day 2. You ready, Ryan?
Yeah.
Should have wore black or something. You got the right idea with the pants, but not the shirt. So today we got the slide hammer, pilot bearing puller, and a new pilot bearing. So let's get today started. Oh god, not this again.
This thing?
Oh no, my light. Alright, can we see? No, we can't see. Roy, watch out.
This one, right?
Yeah.
Take that out.
Yeah, you see those 6 bolts right there? Pop them out with that. Nice. Next one. Nice. Wait for the last one though, because that whole thing might drop. So just be careful, because that thing will fall. But it won't bounce though, so we should be good. Hit it. Okay. Oh no, you're good. We just gotta pull it out. Fuck! Scared me. Alright, come on. Oh, jeez. And that's how you do it, baby. Let's get out of here. Time for a break. Alright guys, right here we have the manual flywheel. As you can tell, it's a little different from the automatic one. This one almost looks like a rotor because the clutch right here sits on top of that and it does whatever. I don't know the science behind it, but yep, this is how the manual one looks like. This one we don't need it anymore, but since me and Ryan just picked up a welder, maybe we can turn this into something.
Yeah, let's make a frisbee.
Yeah. Before we install this, we need to use the pilot bearing puller. Pull out the pilot bearing that's inside of the motor right now, and then put on this one right here, because this one's for stick shift, manual, whatever you guys want to call them. So let's do that first. This one's gonna be a little pain in the ass, but once we get that out, everything is gonna be easy. All right guys, right here we got the automatic pilot bearing. If you guys look closely inside, there is a little groove right there. So once we put the pilot bearing puller inside, it should latch onto that, and then we're gonna use a slide hammer to pull this out, and then we can pop the other pilot bearing in. You see the end of this tool right here? That should hook onto those little grooves in there. You tighten it. I'm gonna need 2 hands. All right guys, it's nice and tight in there. Now we get the slide hammer. Hopefully it comes out easy. All right guys, I figured it was gonna be hard, so I have a plan B ready. So we're gonna get a Dremel. We're gonna go inside, make the grooves a little bit bigger, and hopefully this thing right here will have a better grip. Finally got it out. You wanna take a break?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Right. Yep. Pull me up.
I have no fucks to give.
Thank you. Alright guys, if you guys are wondering what I was grinding down earlier, it's this piece right here. The grooves that come with the automatic pilot bearing is not big enough for the tool to cling on. So if you guys look closely, come on, focus. Right there. I made a big ass hole so that that thing can grab on and pull out. So if you guys are taking out your automatic pilot bearing, I recommend doing the same thing, because you're going to spend more than 2 hours trying to take this out without making any kind of modifications. So let's set this aside. We don't need it anymore. This is the manual pilot bearing. It's a lot smaller. This just goes all the way in, and the transmission should just go right into this hole. All right guys, we finally got it in. So at first try to hit it with the mallet, and then once it's all the way in there, use like a socket and then hit the socket, and then it should it doesn't go all the way in. It stops at a certain point, but it should look like that. So I guess we are ready for the hard part. The transmission. Oh, actually not yet. Flywheel, clutch, and then transmission. God dang, it's heavy. No. Okay, alright guys, we got the clutch alignment tool. This thing just keeps it in place so it doesn't kind of fall all over the place. Just like that. It's still falling all over the place. This one. What's up? There you go. And then the 12 mils. All right, we're basically almost done with the manual swap. Alright guys, we got some bad news. So as we were moving on to the next step, apparently these bolts that bolt the transmission to the motor, the automatic bolts are a lot shorter than the manual bolts. So as you can tell, they don't go through. The only bolts that still fit are the ones that go right into the starter. So these are okay, but I need to get like 5 bolts that is long enough. So I need to get something of the same grade and just like an inch longer. So that's all we can do today. We will continue this video tomorrow when I stop by the store and pick up some new bolts. Alright guys, we are back day 3. Here's a little recap. This is the old bolt right here, not long enough. And this is the new one, definitely long enough. I don't know if it's gonna make a difference, but we are gonna take out the shifter before we install the transmission, because maybe it'll make it easier, because I don't want this to smack anything and possibly ruining the threads. So you got it, Ryan? So 6 bolts and then it should come off. Nice. No, break the other one. I'll do this one by hand. Oh! Alright guys, we're going in. Let's do it. Strong ass loop.
So make sure it's in gear. Put the drive shaft in the back and then rock the drive shaft and it should slide into place.
Okay. Wiggle that shit. Brake time. Okay, look, I think we need your help.
The front of the engine's jacked up, correct?
Yes, it's on both blocks.
Oh, sure.
Luke to the rescue. My man.
So you for sure used the clutch alignment tool and you have a new pilot bearing in there?
Yep.
Okay. Go down with the jack a little bit. Oh. I think it might be too high.
One day.
It's going to pinch around if you go too low, so be careful.
Alright guys, we can't get the transmission in. It's still there. But good thing the lift is available. Let's do it. Alright guys, so I think the first time when I used the clutch alignment tool, I might have used the wrong one. This time Luke suggests that I use this one. So let's try it again.
Okay.
Almost there guys. But we're not even halfway done with the manual swap. Yeah, I gotta do the pedal, I gotta do the clutch pedal, same thing. The wires, not the wires, the clutch lines, something like that, yeah. But I think we're gonna do that in another video. This is day 3, and I can't keep on going. This video is gonna be way too long.
That clutch line I gave you has a thing that will bolt up right here.
Yep.
They're almost right size, but I think now because the clutch is kind of in there, it's being very difficult to actually get it to go in. You pull the whole thing off again, it'll be a lot easier. Let me see. I don't think it's actually lined up right now. There we go.
Nice.
Tighten it like that.
Cool, thank you.
Push. There you go. Okay, go get a bolt. Where is it?
For that?
This?
No, this one. That one's a little bit longer. But just put one in for now.
Okay. Turn it to the left a little bit. That might be too long, but
Or just hold. I got
there you go.
washers and
You
stuff.
should be good. Just so you see this little bit of gap. Put one on each side and evenly pull it in.
Manual swap. All right, guys, we're done for today. I'm so tired. We finally got the transmission in. It's a lot easier than taking out the automatic. The automatic was way bigger and way heavier. It was really hard to get the top 3 bolts on the automatic, but on the manual transmission, it's a lot smaller. I don't know if you guys remember how big the automatic transmission was. I didn't really show you guys, but look, I can get up there and get the bolts and stuff with the transmission bolted in. With the automatic, we had to lower the transmission in order to take out the top bolts, but looks like if I have to take this out again, it looks like it'll be an easy job. We are missing a couple things. The manual transmission is a little bit thicker right here. I thought the automatic starter bolts would work, but the manual ones are a lot longer by maybe ½ an inch, so gotta pick that up tomorrow. We are also missing a drive shaft. Apparently the drive shaft on an automatic is different from a manual, so we gotta find that. I might have to buy a new one, or maybe search online and get like a used one. I'm kind of thinking about going with that route, getting the used one. So overall, taking out the transmission was pretty hard, not gonna lie. Good thing we got Luke around. He helps me get the transmission in. Apparently I had it misaligned, but yeah, good thing we have a mechanic around. Otherwise, would not have finished today. But yeah, next video we are gonna throw on the clutch pedal. We're gonna shave the brake pedal because the brake pedal on the automatics are a little bit wider by like 2 to 3 inches. So we gotta cut it in half. And I think that's about it. So brake pedal, not brake pedal, clutch pedal, the clutch lines, and all that stuff. I got all of that, and then I gotta find the drive shaft and new starter bolts. But yeah, that's it. I'm tired. I'm gonna go home. Apex just released a new season, so I'm gonna play for a couple hours and then I'm gonna edit this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We learned a lot, so I had a lot of fun doing this, so can't wait to finish this project. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.